Hello everybody! Today we're going to unpack the Betron Super Clean Dust Cleaner for keyboards, mice and computers. So let's first take a look on the outside of the package. So it's an absorbent high-tech cleaning compound for use in removing dirt and dust of your computer peripherals or electronics. So now let's open up the package and see what's inside. Looks like I might have to cut it open. Let's try a bit harder. Okay. Time for the penknife here. Let's cut it open and see what we have inside. So that's the cleaning compound. So it comes off all together, which is quite handy, and it's kind of gooey. It kind of reminds me of those kind of Play-Doh type of goop that I used to play with when I was younger with your action figurines. I think He-Man had one like that, and maybe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. So this is neon green. And okay, and let's kind of put it to the test, shall we? I've got a really dusty keyboard here, which is the HP K1500 keyboard, which I've done an unboxing video for. So let's have a close look. You can see it's quite dusty. I haven't used it in a while, so some dust has settled on the keyboard, and you can see in the arrow keys that there's some marks on the left and right arrow key, dirt basically, just sweat and grime. So yeah, it's a bit filthy at and that spot there. So let's try and put this Betron Super Clean cleaner to the test. I'm just going to do half of the keyboard just to see the difference, what it makes, if any at all. So I'm just rolling around the keys, rolling this Betron Super Clean dust cleaner all over the keys, and you can see it's a huge difference. Obviously I'm looking through the camcorder's display, so it's a bit harder for me to tell, but as I bring it in closer, it becomes quite obvious the difference it makes in picking up the dust. So that's what you're looking at now, is the unclean side, and then over here is the side which I've just used the Super Clean on. And I'll continue cleaning the keyboard up with it by rolling it around. The interesting thing to note would be how well it cleans the grime at the arrow cursor keys right there. Let's see if it does the job or not. think I might have to try a bit harder for the grimier bits. But it's definitely picking up the dust. As for grime, I think I might need something quite a bit tougher than this compound. But you can see it doesn't leave any residue behind, which is quite handy, and it really gets into the gaps. So that's pretty cool. Let's have a look at that. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's really try and rub it off. But no, that's weeks and weeks of grime there that's been built up, so I'll just have to use some warm soapy water and a cloth to clean that grime off. But you can see it's made quite a huge difference in regards to the dust that was on the keyboard before, so that's come completely off now, but I can actually see some more in the gaps, which I can just push into. So if you apply more pressure onto the keyboard, it will really press into those hard to reach areas, which is quite impressive. So if you apply lots of pressure, obviously I'm holding the keyboard while doing this, so it's a bit tricky. I'm doing this so that you guys can actually see it. But obviously if you're doing it properly, you should just rest it and roll it around like that, perhaps, so that it can really kind of squeeze into those hard to reach areas. Yeah, it's quite impressive. Nice, clean, easy way to remove dust fairly quickly as well. But obviously it's not meant for grime, as you can see around the arrow keys, so that just needs to be cleaned off a bit more regularly rather than leaving it to build up. So there we go, the Betron Super Clean Dust Cleaner for keyboards, mice and computers. Thanks for watching and happy cleaning!